Hello again, it's Joey Joe Maguire. I'm in Office 1, which is the Oyster Rooms in Fulham Broadway at Wetherspoons Pub, Lloyd's Bar. It's on the first floor of Fulham Broadway Underground Station. It's a wonderful pub, typical Wetherspoons, first class service. I like to say for the working man, for the common people. God bless Tim Martin. Anyway, this is a regular haunt of mine. It's called Office 1 for a very good reason. It was the first of 69 Wetherspoons I've visited over the last 13 years, this time around in London. So this is where it all started for me, when I started uploading to my website and to YouTube. Anyway, my new book, PTSD Incarcerated by Joey John Maguire. I started yesterday, and this is the second poem done as always in the very early hours of this morning. It's called No Ifs, No Buts. Shock, horror, freak out. My fragile world appears to have collapsed under the strains of a silent earthquake. All high I have rebuilt. My carefully restored, trusted cards have simply collapsed to lie in ruin. All my patched up hopes and dreams have dissipated without warning. My thoughts now hampered by the wicked rumblings of doom, a subject I am more than familiar with, but with which I am unable to cope. A blip from routine has caused devastation. All my well-intentioned plans flattened, and regrettably they have been put on hold. I find myself in limbo, facing a purgatory I have been forced to face before. Not for the first time, my human rights have been infringed violently. Though my innate defense mechanism has this time around not failed me, the rights and wrongs of it doing so have been brought into question. I feel like I'm being catapulted in the direction of oblivion. Like a human cannonball, I am being fired into the dark realms of the judiciary. Shock, horror, freak out. History is about to repeat itself. And my only wish is to be allowed to cower in a corner, curl up, and slowly die. My whole demeanor has changed. Stress does strange things to the vulnerable, and with my integrity once again being challenged, I am forced into a state of super-hyper-vigilance. For time has brought this moment my way, and this is a battle I must win. No ifs, no buts, this may well be my finest hour. Any comfort is little comfort, though never declined and always gladly received. For though I can cope with lonely isolation, what I can't cope with is the dreadful betrayal that I feel. A betrayal that overwhelms the very root of my core. The betrayal that has become stapled to the ongoing horror of this situation. Always want to forgive, no doubt the future will see me do so again. But for the moment, my mind is fully occupied on more pressing things. I have a duty to defend myself, and though backed into a corner, I shall step up to the plate to defend myself like I've never done before. Joey John Maguire, that is in poetic form, that is a solid 100% promise.